Welcome back, everybody. I'm Marcio. You're watching The Urban Man. So today we got a shave soap review for you guys. I picked up recently 5 different shave soaps from Bundubeard, and today we're going to be looking at Beach Bum. Before we get into Beach Bum, I'll open it up for you now. Let me grab my knife here already. On the wrist, I've got the Star King. This is a new one that I had recently got that I'm going to be doing a review on. The reference number on this guy is the AM0184. So that's this guy. Review still coming up. So I'm just busy wearing it, seeing how she runs and how I enjoy her on the wrist. That aside, I've got my Civivi that I'm still using. Love this guy. Beautiful, beautiful. If you're a collector or if you're just getting into knives and you're just looking for one knife, you don't own one, you want a pocket knife, something that you can mess around with, got some little daily tasks that you use a knife for, can highly recommend the Civivi Elementum. So this one's on the black ebony. I did a review on this guy. I'll pop the link for this video up here. You guys can check that video out. But yeah, loving this guy. Haven't had no issues with her yet. So let's get into the review. I don't want to waste you guys' time too much. So this is the Beach Bum. That's why I got the knife, so I can just slice her open here. Okay. So Beach Bum by Bundubeard. I'm just going to read sorry for all that noise. So I'm just going to quickly read off what scent should be getting off of this guy. On the website it reads, the top notes feature bergamot, tangerine and lotus leaves. The medium notes are driftwood, rosewood, sea breeze, while the base notes in with amber crystals, rich musk and tonka. Okay, so there's a lot going on in terms of scent wise, but obviously that all joins in, bonds together. And if you, that's a really nice, fresh, just smelling the puck like this. Really, really clean, fresh, summery scent. Out of that, what am I picking up the most? In terms of that sea breeze that it says, you can definitely smell so fresh and clean. Rich musk, a little bit, I am getting hints of musk over there. Slight. Can smell that musk, but it's so light. The orange and can slightly get that citrusy, I can smell that citrusy sort of scent. So what we're going to do is, let's dive down. I'm going to whip up a nice lather here, and we're going to take a nice shave and see how she performs. So let's whip up that lather quickly. So, okay, there you can see my brush has been soaking. Water dripping out in some warm water. Let's grab this puck, stick her in there, and let's start whipping up. Obviously, I think I got a little bit too much water in here, but let's see how it goes. And obviously, this bowl is a little bit of a... Okay, I think I got a little bit too much water. Let me just drain a little bit of water out in there. Give me a second. All right, back here. Let's carry on. Took out a bit of, there's quite a bit of water in there. So obviously this is a brand new puck, so it is going to take a little bit of working, but we'll get there. And I'm using my bore brush for this one, my Smoke bore brush. You can see the leather already starting to form up there nicely. And obviously this bowl doesn't also help me that much because the puck swims around in there as well. But you can see there's a nice lather already starting to form up there. Just want to have a quick... It smells really nice. If you guys are looking for a nice, summery, fresh scent. Definitely have a look at this guy, the beach bum. See, that leather is forming up nicely. Look at that. This is one of my smaller brushes. What I'll do is on my next video that I do, because like I said, I've got 5. Sorry, the camera is probably, because I'm holding on the table, so the camera is probably also swimming around. Just let me lift this up a little bit. But you can see that there's quite a bit of good leather over there. Let's check that out. What I was getting to was, I was gonna say, on my next video that I do on one of their other soaps, I will try with my other Badger brushes and just see what is the best performer, or which brush performs better. Is it gonna be the wall brush, or do the Badger brushes work better with this puck? Then I can give you my honest opinion on that. So if you guys can, please subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you can get update on all my videos, especially on this series, so you guys can keep up to date with all the reviews of Bundubeards soaps. But you can see the peaks are really forming up there nicely, and I'm pretty happy with that. This would be more than enough for me for 2 or 3 passes. This is a big, deep dish, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna stop right there, guys. I'm happy with this. I've got enough here. This is a really deep dish. Let me turn it so you can see you can see the profile there. So maybe it does not look like much, but if I go right around, you can see there's quite a bit, and you can see those peaks there. I'm happy with this leather, the way it's turned out, and that was under 2 minutes. So let's get on with the shave. Alright, so here we are lathering up. I started and then I thought, oh wait, sure, but let me show you guys how it lathers up on the face. So let's get this going on the face. That scent is beautiful. Like I said, it's definitely like a sea breeze, ocean type of scent that I'm getting from here. Little bit of cooling on the face. Feels quite fresh on the face. So definitely a nice summer soap to have in one's collection. And you can see it actually lathers up pretty nice and thick. No problems with the lathering application on the face. I did use a pre-shave prep, which is what I use a lot of the times. I want to still try other pre-shaves. I've got one other that I play around with every once in a while that I like. But the main reason why I use prep is, I'll tell you now, as soon as I get my hands clean here. Give me a second. The reason why I like using prep is because you can find this literally everywhere. So that's why I always recommend this. But there are other great pre-shaves. I was going to say Rockwell. That's pretty decent, pretty good. I use the Rockwell as well. And Sorbet Man. That's the other one. So I'm going to be using the Wishy. I think it's the 9309G if I'm not mistaken. I'll pop up the review that I did for this guy, the twist to open, a little while back. I'll put the review up here, you guys can check that out. And blades, I'm going to be using Astra Blade and the Wishy. So really simple, just pops in there, twist, and ready to rock and roll. So let's that's pretty slick. Even once I've wiped it off, you can still feel it feels nicely lubricated, the face. I'm only going to be doing one pass The reason why I'm using the wishy as well is because my growth isn't that long, so I wanted to go with a more milder razor with a milder blade. My intentions, for those of you that missed it, like I said, I got 5 soaps, so from Bundubeard I'm going to be doing 5 reviews, and I'd like to do that with actually a lot of different brands that you get out there. Try and get the whole range and do like back-to-back reviews. So let's see how that goes. So you can expect a review every 2 or 3 days on a Bundubeard soap starting from now. Obviously I'll be throwing in some other reviews in between all of that. I'm not going to just be doing the soaps. As I've said before, variety is the spice of life. Now this might be the first time somebody's watching this a review of mine. That's why I always explain this. So some of you that follow me say, why is this guy always telling us about this? Well, my beard at the bottom here grows upwards. So me going upwards on the first pass, that's going with the grain. In case you're thinking I'm going against the grain, always find out how your beard grows. That's going to save you a lot of irritation. Because I used to, when I first started, I watched all the guys' reviews and I didn't click, like, I'd get quite a bit of neck irritation going downwards. And I always wondered what the heck is going on. So I got the pre-shave and it helped a little bit. And then when I actually paid close attention and watched a review with shaving with the grain and across the grain, and I felt my hairs, actually saw that they actually grow from about here downwards, it actually grows up. So that's why I was getting a lot of irritation, because I was going on my first pass against the grain, giving me quite a bit of neck irritation. Soap is working lovely. No issues whatsoever. Alright, so that's the first pass complete. And so far so good. Obviously in terms of shave, that's going to be me, how many passes I'm going to do. I'm not going to carry on with this shave. I don't want to make these videos too long. I feel like if you're watching a review on a soap and you're watching me doing a whole shave and I'm just talking about a soap, that will be pretty boring. There's only so much that you can talk about a soap. I'm going to do another pass because obviously this is a very mild razor. So I'm going to be doing another pass and finishing it off for those of you that are interested. So I've got my Alum block and I'm going to be finishing the shave off with my Arco cream, which is also actually like an ocean fresh scent. The Beach Bum, they do have a whole range of aftershaves and stuff. So maybe once I'm done with doing the soaps of Bundubeard, maybe I'll try and grab all their aftershaves and review those and compare how the actual scent of the soap and the aftershave varies, or if they're exactly the same, and do like a soap and aftershave. But obviously the main focus then will be the aftershave, but do a soap and aftershave combo review sort of thing going on there. But I'm really actually pleasantly surprised with this. Look, I say pleasantly surprised. I've been using their sandalwood, so I assume the type of lubrication that I'd get on my skin and the application onto the skin, and that would be the same as what I've been getting in the past. So I'm not surprised to say that it's good, but in terms of if you're looking for something fresh, summery, oceany, little slight hint of musk, very, very light. But yeah, definitely ocean. When I smell this, I think of being by the beach side and you've got all these palm trees around you, and yeah, I get that, remind me of that sort of vibe going on. Wait, let me actually just ask you guys, do you guys want me to do a full shave when I do the reviews of these soaps. By the way, these soaps don't come packaged like this. It's a little bit wet here. These soaps don't come packaged like this. This is the 25, I think it's a 25 gram or 30 gram pack that I had ordered. So basically, if you want to just try out the soap, they've got that option, or you can buy them in a tub. I'll put the picture here now so you guys can have a look at how it actually comes. I think this is a 160 gram pack. Yeah, 160 gram pack with a tin, and you can actually buy once it finishes, you can actually buy a refill for it, and then you don't pay the full price with the tin. So I like those options that Bundubeard gives. Let me finish off the shave. I did the full shave, 2 passes, but I haven't put my aftershave cream on, my aftershave balm. Let's finish that off. But yeah, do you guys want me to do a complete shave, the 2-pass or 3-pass shave that I do, and chatting a bit with you guys, or the way that I was originally going to do it, just doing 1 pass? Do you guys find that sufficient for these reviews on the soaps? I would like you guys to let me know. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope it wasn't too long, didn't bore you too much. I'm going to carry on with these shaves, and every 2 or 3 days you can see one coming up. As I said, please remember to subscribe so that you can keep updated with these Bundubeard soaps, and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers for now.